Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to our channel. We are Sam and Lita. We are so happy to be with you today. In our previous videos, we talked about our morning routines. Today, we have a very special topic, a topic that smells good, and a topic that tastes good.
Yes, I'm very excited about this one. Today, we are talking about coffee culture. Coffee is not just a black drink in a cup. No, it is much more than that. It is a hobby. It is a lifestyle. And for many people, it is the most important part of the day. Sam, be honest with me. How much do you love coffee?
Lita, that is a big question. I do not just love coffee, I need coffee. My brain does not work without it. When I wake up, I'm like a zombie. A zombie is a monster that walks slowly, but after one cup of coffee, I become a human again. I become Sam.
I think many of our listeners understand that feeling. Let us start with the first thing you notice about coffee, the smell. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are walking into a kitchen. Someone is making fresh coffee. What do you smell?
That is the best smell in the world. It smells warm. It smells like roasted nuts. It smells like chocolate. It smells like energy. The smell alone sends a signal to your brain. It says, "Wake up, it's time to start the day." Even if you don't drink coffee, usually you like the smell.
Exactly. Now let us talk about the different types of coffee. This can be very confusing for beginners. When you go to a coffee shop, you see a menu. The menu is big. It has many strange words, Italian words, French words. Let us explain them simply, one by one.
Let's start with the smallest one, the espresso. An espresso is a very small cup. It looks like a cup for a doll. But be careful, it's very strong. It is pure coffee. It has no milk. It has no extra water. It is very bitter. Bitter is the opposite of sweet. It wakes you up very fast, like a slap on the face.
Some people add sugar to the espresso because it's too strong, but real coffee lovers drink it black. Now, if you take that small espresso and you add hot water to it, it becomes bigger. It becomes an Americano. An Americano is a classic black coffee. It is lighter than an espresso. You can sip it slowly while you read a book.
I like Americanos, but sometimes I want something softer, something creamier. That's when we use milk. If you add hot milk to the coffee, it changes completely. The most famous one is the cappuccino. Everyone knows this name. But what is inside it?
A cappuccino is like a magic trick. It has 3 equal parts. 1 part coffee, 1 part hot milk, and 1 part foam. Foam is the white bubbles on top. It is very light, like a cloud. When you drink it, you get a milk mustache on your lip. It's funny and delicious.
And sometimes the barista puts chocolate powder on top of the foam. It looks very pretty. But wait, there's another one, the latte. A latte is very similar to a cappuccino, but it has more milk, a lot of milk, and only a little bit of foam. It's very heavy and milky. It is good for people who don't like the bitter taste of coffee.
So let us review these 4 names. Repeat after me, listeners. Espresso, small and strong. Americano, black and watery. Cappuccino has foam clouds. Latte has lots of milk. There are many other types like mocha or flat white, but these 4 are the most important ones.
Now that we know the names, let's go to the place, the coffee shop, or the café. I love coffee shops. They are my favorite places in the city. When I want to relax, I go to a café. When I want to meet a friend, I go to a café. Why are they so special, Lita?
Because of the atmosphere. Atmosphere means the feeling of the place. Coffee shops are usually cozy. Cozy means comfortable and warm. They have big, soft chairs. They have nice wooden tables. And usually they play relaxing music, jazz music, or slow guitar music. It makes you feel calm.
And it's a great place for people watching. I like to sit near the window. I watch the people walking on the street. I see a man running for the bus. I see a woman walking her dog. I see children going to school. It's like watching a movie, but it's real life. Do you do that, Lita?
Yes, sometimes, but I also like to look at the people inside the cafe. You see students studying with big books. You see people working on their laptops. The cafe has become a new office for many people. It's funny. Everyone is together, but everyone is in their own world.
Now imagine we are inside the cafe. We need to order. We walked to the counter. The person behind the counter is called a barista. A barista is not just a worker, they are an artist. They know exactly how to make the perfect cup. Usually they wear an apron to keep their clothes clean.
When you order, you must be polite. Don't just say, "I want coffee." That's rude. You should say, "Hello, can I have a cappuccino, please?" Always say, "please." The barista will ask you a question. What size do you want? Sizes are important.
Usually there are 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Sometimes they use Italian names like grande or venti, but small, medium, and large works everywhere. I always choose medium. Small is too little. Large is too much caffeine. Medium is perfect.
Then they might ask about the milk. Today there are many types of milk. It's not just cow milk anymore. You have soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. If you have a problem with dairy, you can choose a plant milk. I like oat milk. It tastes like cookies.
That is true. Oat milk is very popular now. After you choose your size in your milk, you must pay. You can pay with cash or you can pay with the card. Sometimes they ask your name. Can I get your name for the cup? Why do they do that, Lita?
They write your name on the cup so they don't confuse your order with another person. But sometimes they spell your name wrong. You say Lita and they write Lisa or Linda. It's a funny joke. We always laugh when we see our names spelled wrong on the cup.
Once I said Sam and they wrote ham. I drank a cup of coffee labeled ham. It was very funny. After you pay, you wait. You stand at the end of the counter. You listen for your name. Ham, your coffee's ready. You take your cup and you say, "Thank you."
Now you have your hot coffee, but maybe it's too bitter. You want to make it sweet. You go to the condiment station. This is a small table in the corner. It has sugar, it has napkins, it has wooden sticks for stirring. What do you put in your coffee, Sam?
I put 1 packet of brown sugar. I like brown sugar because it tastes like caramel. White sugar is just sweet, but brown sugar has flavor. I open the packet, I pour it in, and I stir it, round and round. Clink, clink, clink. The sugar disappears into the dark liquid.
Be careful not to use too much sugar. Too much sugar is bad for your teeth, and it gives you too much energy quickly. Then you feel tired later. This is called a sugar crash. So maybe just 1 spoon is enough, or try to drink it without sugar. It's healthier.
You are right, Lita. Health is important. But do you know what goes perfectly with coffee? A snack, a sweet snack. When I'm in a cafe, I look at the glass display. I see cakes, I see cookies, I see muffins. A muffin is a small cake in the shape of a cup.
Oh, I love blueberry muffins or chocolate chip cookies. It's a classic combination. Coffee and cake. The coffee is bitter, the cake is sweet. They balance each other out, like yin and yang, like Sam and Lita. We're different, but we work well together.
Now that we have our coffee and our muffin, we look around the cafe again. What are the other people doing? You will see many people with laptops. They are typing fast. Click, clack, click, clack. They are working, or they are studying.
Yes, the coffee shop is the new office. We call these people digital nomads. A nomad is a person who travels and does not have a permanent home. A digital nomad works from anywhere. They only need the internet and good coffee. But Sam, is it easy to work in a cafe? It is noisy.
That is a good point. For me, silence is sometimes too heavy.
When I am alone in a quiet room, I feel bored. But in a cafe, there is noise. People talking, cups hitting the table, machines making steam. This is called white noise. White noise actually helps your brain to focus. It is strange, but it works.
I agree, but there are rules, unspoken rules. If you work in a cafe, you cannot sit there for 5 hours and only buy one small cup of coffee. That is not fair to the business. You are renting the table, so you should buy a second cup or buy a sandwich. Be a good customer.
And please do not be loud on your phone. We have all seen that person, the person who shouts into their phone. Hello? Can you hear me? Everyone in the cafe looks at them. It is very annoying. If you have a meeting, go outside or speak quietly. Respect the people around you.
Now, let us leave the cafe and go home, because drinking coffee in a cafe every day is expensive. $5 a day is $150 a month. That is a lot of money. So many people make coffee at home. It's cheaper, and you can drink it in your pajamas.
Making coffee at home is a ritual. A ritual is a special habit you do the same way every time. There are two main ways to make coffee at home, the easy way and the hard way. The easy way is instant coffee. Lita, tell them about instant coffee.
Instant coffee is for busy people or lazy people. It's a powder. You put a spoon of powder in your mug, you pour hot water, you stir, and it's finished. It takes 10 seconds. It's fast, but does it taste good? That's the big question.
To be honest, instant coffee is not the best. It tastes a little bit flat. It does not have the rich aroma of fresh beans. Real coffee lovers prefer the hard way. They buy coffee beans. Beans are the seeds of the coffee fruit. You must grind them. Grind means to crush them into small powder.
Grinding beans is loud. Vrr, vrr. It wakes up the whole family. But the smell of fresh ground coffee is wonderful. It smells stronger than anything else. After you grind the beans, you need a machine. There are many machines, but my favorite is the French press.
Ah, the French press. This is a classic tool. It is a glass pot with a plunger. You put the coffee powder at the bottom. You pour hot water. You wait for 4 minutes. Then you push the plunger down slowly. It separates the water from the powder. It is simple science, and it makes very strong coffee.
My father uses a French press every Sunday morning. He loves it. He says it's the only way to drink coffee. But Sam, we must talk about the dark side of coffee, the dangerous side. We must talk about caffeine.
Yes, caffeine is the chemical in coffee that wakes you up. It makes your heart beat faster. Thump, thump, thump. It makes your brain work faster. This is good in the morning, but it is very bad at night. Lita, what happens if you drink coffee at 8 p.m.?
If I drink coffee at 8 p.m., I will not sleep. I will go to bed at 11 p.m. I will close my eyes, but my brain will say, let's dance. I will stare at the ceiling for hours. This is called insomnia. Insomnia means you can't sleep. It's a terrible feeling. You are tired, but you are awake.
That is why I have a rule, a strict rule. No coffee after 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., I only drink water or juice or maybe tea. But be careful, listeners. Tea also has caffeine. Not as much as coffee, but it is there. If you are very sensitive, you should drink herbal tea, like chamomile or peppermint.
Or you can drink decaf coffee. Decaf is short for decaffeinated. It means coffee without the caffeine. It tastes like coffee, it looks like coffee, but it doesn't keep you awake. Some people say decaf is pointless. They say, why drink coffee if it doesn't wake you up? But I think it's nice for the taste.
I agree. Sometimes you just want a warm drink in your hand on a cold night. Decaf is perfect for that. Now let's talk about the social side of coffee. Coffee is not just for energy, it's for connection. In English, we have a very famous phrase, "Let's grab a coffee."
Let's grab a coffee. This sentence is magic. Grab literally means to take something with your hand quickly, but in this phrase, it means let's go buy a coffee together. We use it for everything. If you want to catch up with an old friend, you say, let's grab a coffee.
Catch up means to share your news after a long time. How is your job? How is your family? You talk for 1 hour. You drink your latte. It's a very low-pressure way to meet someone. It's not expensive like dinner. It's not loud like a party. It's perfect for talking.
We also use it for dating. If you like a boy or you like a girl, you can invite them for coffee. It's a safe first date. If you like them, you can stay for 2 hours. If you don't like them, you can finish your coffee in 20 minutes and leave. It's very practical.
That is very smart, Lita. So, listeners, here's a challenge for you. This week, try to use this phrase. Call a friend or send a message. Write, "Hey, are you free this week? Let's grab a coffee." It's a great way to practice your English social skills.
And when you are in the cafe with your friend, try to order in English, even if you are in your own country. Pretend you're in London or New York. Say, I would like a medium Americano, please. Your friend might think you're crazy, but you'll learn faster.
We are coming to the end of our video today. Our cups are empty. We have talked about the smell, the types, the cafe rules, the home brewing, and the caffeine. We hope you learned many new words today. Words like barista, espresso, ritual, and decaf.
Learning vocabulary through a topic is the best way. Don't just memorize lists of words. Learn words that go together, like coffee and sugar, grind and beans, café and barista. They are word families. They belong together.
Before we go, we have our memory question, a quiz to see if you were listening carefully. In the middle of the video, we talked about a special machine to make coffee at home. It's a glass pot with a plunger. Lita's father uses it. What is the name of this machine?
Do you remember? Is it the Italian press? Is it the American press? Or is it the French press? Think about it. If you know the answer, please write it in the comments below. We love reading your answers.
And also tell us in the comments, how do you take your coffee? Do you drink it black, with milk, with sugar, or do you hate coffee? It's okay if you hate coffee. You can tell us. We won't be angry. We'll just drink your coffee for you.
Thank you for spending this time with us. You are amazing students. Every video you watch makes your ears stronger and your brain faster. Keep going. Do not stop. Consistency is the key to success.
Consistency means doing something regularly, like drinking coffee every morning. Watch English videos every morning too. Make it your ritual. We will see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful day and enjoy your coffee.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay caffeinated.
Goodbye.